Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my respected teachers. My name is Rimsha Rais and I am a student of MSc final year. I am eternally grateful to all of you for your consideration and giving us this opportunity. Dr. Nasreen Fatma, Dr. Shazi Nisar, Dr. Sadaf Iqbal, and Dr. Asad Khan Tanuli. Now, come to my topic. My presentation topic is analysis of milk of magnesia by complexometry. Now come to the introduction. Analysis of milk of magnesia is based on volumetric analysis involving complexation reaction. A non-volume of sample solution is titrated with standard EDTA solution at pH 10 using Adicrom black tea indicator. Color change at endpoint is from red to blue. Milk of magnesia is a viscous, middly basic mixture that is used to treat upset stomach and essentially to prevent constipation. According to standards set by the pharmaceutical industry, milk of magnesia should contain at least 7% magnesium hydroxide by weight. An accurate analysis of milk of magnesia must measure the total magnesium hydroxide, both dissolved and suspended in solution. This is tricky because milk of magnesia exists as a while opaque solution, so each sample may not be representative of whole bottle. Theoretical background. First of all, accurately weight of milk of magnesia is treated with standard HCl because the milk of magnesia is not dissolved easily in solution form. They react with standard HCl and break down in ionic form. In first complexation titration, we will transfer a sample solution in a conical flask, then we will add buffer solution of pH 10 and few particles of Adicrom black tea indicator. The addition of Adicrom black tea indicator complex formation reaction will take place. Magnesium plus 2 is divalent cation react with Adicrom black tea indicator to form magnesium Ln-1 complex known as magnesium indicator complex. These complexes are pink in color. Now, we will start the addition of standard EDTA solution drop by drop. New complex formation take place. Magnesium Ln-1 complex break down and magnesium EDTA-2 will start. Magnesium EDTA-2 is colorless because magnesium EDTA-2 is more stable as compared to magnesium Ln-1. We will observe drastic change in the color of solution present in conical flask. At this stage, we must have three colors in our mind: magnesium Ln-1 complex, pink or red color; magnesium EDTA-2 complex, colorless; and indicator, blue color. During the process of titration, as magnesium Ln-1 complex going to break down, pink color start disappear. Magnesium EDTA-2 complex going to form, which is colorless and their formation cannot observe, and Adicrom black tea will start to be in its free form and blue color start to appear. Before approaching the endpoint of titration, some pink MgLn-1 complex, some colorless MgEDTA-2 complex, and some blue free ionized HLN-2 are present at pH 10 in the conical flask. As pink or red and blue make purple, we will observe purple color in the flask before the endpoint. After the completion of titration, a bright blue color will appear in the conical flask, which indicate that the endpoint. Reagents. HCl are used in solution form, EDTA are used in solid form, buffer pH 10 are used in solution form, Adicrom black tea are formed in a solid form. Equations. Magnesium hydroxide are react with HCl and they convert into Mg plus 2 ion plus chloride ion and water molecule. This Mg plus 2 ion are further react with indicator HLN-2 at pH 10. They convert and form magnesium Ln-1 which is pink in color, and water molecule. This magnesium indicator complex are react with EDTA at pH 10. They form magnesium EDTA and indicator. They show blue color at the end point because magnesium EDTA is more strong as compared to magnesium Ln-1 complex. So the end point are show blue color, which is show the indicator. Procedure. Weigh standard EDTA to prepare its 0.01 molar solution. Prepare a standard EDTA solution in a 100.0 ml volumetric flask. Rinse and fill the burette with a standard EDTA solution. Weigh accurately 1.5 to 2.0 gram of sample of milk of magnesia. Dissolve it in 50 ml of standard HCl solution. Transfer to a 250.0 ml volumetric flask. Make the volume up to the mark with distilled water. Pipe it out 10.0 ml of sample solution and transfer to a conical flask. Add about 70 to 80 ml distilled water. Add approximately 5 ml buffer solution of pH 10 and about 30 to 40 mg Erythrom black tea indicator. Titrate it with standard solution of EDTA color. Color change from red to blue. So it means 1 mole of EDTA is equals to 1 mole of magnesium plus 2 ion is equals to 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide. Now come to the observation. Weight of milk of magnesia is 2.1620 gram. Weight of EDTA is 0.3930 gram per 100.0 ml. Molar mass of magnesium hydroxide 58.30 gram per mole. Molar mass of EDTA 372.24 gram per mole. For sample analysis, volume of sample solution is 10 ml. Buffer solution of pH 10 is 5 ml. Indicator Erythrom black tea. Volume of standard EDTA consumed. After the performing the analysis section, these readings are obtained and the concorded reading is 17.0 ml. Now come to the calculation. First of all, we will calculate the weight of EDTA. Means weight of EDTA is equals to molarity of EDTA, molar mass of EDTA multiplied by volume divided by 1000. So 0.01 molar multiplied by 372.24 molar mass multiplied by 100.0 divided by 1000. So the weight of EDTA is obtained is 0.3722 gram. Recalculate the molarity of EDTA. Molarity of EDTA is equals to weight of EDTA multiplied by 1000 divided by molar mass multiplied by 100.0. Molarity of EDTA means 0.3930 multiplied by 1000 divided by 372.24 multiplied by 100.0. So the molarity of EDTA is 0.010 molar. Calculation of for sample solution. 1000 ml of standard EDTA solution contains 0.010 mole. 1.0 ml of standard EDTA solution contains 0.010 divided by 1000 mole. 17 ml of standard EDTA solution contains 0.010 multiplied by 17.0 divided by 1000 means 1.7 exponent minus 4 mole. So 1 mole of EDTA is equals to 1 mole of magnesium plus 2 is equals to 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide means 1.7 exponent minus 4 mole of magnesium hydroxide. 10.0 ml of sample solution contain 1.7 exponent minus 4 mole of magnesium hydroxide. 1.0 ml of sample solution contain 1.7 exponent minus 4 divided by 10.0 mole of magnesium hydroxide. 250 ml of sample solution contain 1.7 exponent minus 4 multiplied by 250 divided by 10.0 mole of magnesium hydroxide means 4.25 exponent minus 3 mole of magnesium hydroxide. Now we will calculate the weight of milk of magnesia. Number of mole. We know that number of moles is equals to mass of milk of magnesia divided by molar mass. Mass of milk of magnesia is number of moles multiplied by molar mass. Mass of milk of magnesia is 4.25 exponent minus 3 multiplied by 58.30 molar mass. So 0.2477 gram per 250.0 ml of mass of milk of magnesia is obtained. Now come to the percentage of milk of magnesia. Percentage of milk of magnesia is equals to calculated weight divided by actual weight multiplied by 100. The calculated weight is 0.2477 and the actual weight is 2.1620 multiplied by 100. So the percentage of milk of magnesia is 11.45%. Now come to the results. The percentage of milk of magnesia in sample solution is found to be 11.45%. Thanks for watching this video.